Oh, we are live from the desktop. Welcome to Evil Dojo. I am your host, the Ghost with the Most Dark Mage. You know how we do here. I'm testing out a new setup tonight, and I figured it'd be just as good of an excuse as any to do some game dev and some coding. Let's see. Okay. I am well aware that evildojo.com is still down at the moment. Not a big deal. I still own the domain. Not letting go of that one. I've held on to it for almost 10 years now. It's about time that we actually come out with something. Actually do something with this thing. You know what I'm saying? So sit back, relax. We're going to play some music, just as we usually do, while I make a sandwich, get my bacon, chillax, and get rolling here. I'm going to do some more expert Edibit programming today. We're going to solve some problem involving prime numbers, and then I'm going to get back into game dev. It's about time that we actually get some graphics up in there, get some animation, and that sort of thing. So, before I get to the music, just want to remind everyone, crypto is going back up, and so this is a great opportunity for you to drop in on Coinbase. Get $10 free when you join Coinbase and buy $100 in crypto. Just go to coinbase.com/join/darkmage. In addition to that, don't forget, I am giving away $100 for your next virtual private server at Volter Hosting. Please see the link in the video. Now, without further ado, or without further waiting, let's dive into some music so I can make my sandwich.
Is that Jambo?
What is that stage for us? Kicking up corners. Yeah, we could be superstars, but I'm pretty sure our time is up. And so we fell off the spinning tops.
Say you my nigga, I'ma be your killer. Nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any nigga like fuck this glitter. Ski all third on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' cross the nigga that rockin' with you? I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being the daddy to my little children. I been standing on business and spinning and spinning and spinning until I'm dizzy. I do all the smack, you never step or help with none of you killing. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch, I'ma whack in front of the witness. Damn, my nigga, you tripping. We could've been superstars. Remember when we were jacking cars? Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Damn, my nigga, you tripping. We could've been superstars. Can't help it, now I'm reminiscing. Remember when we were jacking cars? Now you better keep your distance, cause it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Track hard with the kid, snatch off from the bitch. When I slide, nightlight on the blick. Bet I'm on my shit when I'm outside. So them ran down, caught them pants down. Nigga, you shitted. I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it, cause I'm a criminal. Yeah, cut those bins, KTV, back door wide open. Wait till my sniper get out. All of you niggas gon' die. Time rolling. Bustin' on my opponent, no hand stepping. Crush my arms, totally wood jet broke, no motion. Sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like roaches. I done went cages, stages of cage. Now free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. I beat them cases, they already hate me. They gon' want me dead when I'm on probation. Oh, y'all think Lil Yak retarded? Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Niggas can't take me, niggas can't guard me. I be on the fuck nigga ass like Charmin, aka 28 Carvin. We could've been superstars. Remember when we were jacking cars? Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Damn, my nigga, you tripping. We could've been superstars. Can't help it, now I'm reminiscing. Remember when we were jacking cars? Now you better keep your distance, cause it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Track hard with the kid, snatch off on the bit. When I slide, nightlight on the blick. Bet I'm on my shit when I'm outside, so they don't ran down. perk with fate, but I still ate it, cause I'm a gremlin.
Yeah, we could be superstars,
Super gremlin.
but I'm pretty sure our time is up.
Are you time
And
is
so
up?
we fell off the spinning tops. Don't know, maybe control could break my arrow.
I ain't sliming, I'm grinding. Anyway you put it, I'm SG with it. I'm super gremlin. Snatch and grab, sneak and geek. Like we gone. Nightmare, baby. You know, I bet you always see me in your dream. Hey, everything be like off the top these days. Like these days, I don't even know what a pad is these days. You know? Yeah. Fuck that hoe, cause she a nat. You ain't the one for me, baby. You ain't got shit I need, bitch. You want me to take my time with you, or maybe I'm not your speed, bitch. Maybe I'm not your lead, bitch. You ain't got no cheese, bitch. Maybe I'm just too G for you, maybe I'm just too screed, bitch. I can even roll in peace, why? Everybody notice me, yeah. I can even go to sleep, why? I'm rolling on the beam, yeah. They tried to give me 8, got on my knee like Jesus, please. He don't even believe in Jesus. Why you got a Jesus piece? If you wanna leave, just leave. But you ain't gotta lie to me. Even the blind can see, but you ain't gon' ride for me. You ain't even showing me the love you say you got for me. There ain't no loyalty, you lied to me. You say that you gon' ride for me. Huh? Baby, that's blasphemy, yeah. Baby, you're bad for me, yeah. Say you gon' clap for me, yeah. Say you gon' blaspheme, yeah. Why you ain't show me none of the love you say you have for me, yeah. We're going through tragedy, bitch. I needed you drastically, yeah. I'ma just switch my flow up, yeah. Maybe I'm sick, no throw up, yeah. Maybe I'm sick, no check up, yeah. Boy, you need to run your checkup, yeah. I'm eating on you niggas, no catch up, yeah. I'm eating on you niggas, can't catch up, ayy. Hit her face down with her ass up, ayy. Even when I'm fucking, I'm messed up, ayy. You ain't the one for me, baby. You ain't got shit I need, bitch. You want me to take my time with you, or maybe I'm not your speed, bitch. Maybe I'm not your lead, bitch. You ain't got no cheese, bitch. Maybe I'm just too G for you, maybe I'm just too screed, bitch. I can even roll in peace, why? Everybody notice me, yeah. I can even go to sleep, why? I'm rolling on the beam, yeah. They tried to give me 8, got on my knee like Jesus, please. He don't even believe in Jesus. Why you got a Jesus piece? If you wanna leave, just leave. But you ain't gotta lie to me. Even the blind can see, but you ain't gon' ride for me. You ain't even showing me the love you say you got for me. There ain't no loyalty, you lie to me. You say that you gon' ride for me. I ain't gon' do the nigga shit, cause I'm too good for fish, huh? I ain't gon' fuck the nigga bitch, cause I know she a eater, huh? Last time I wiped the bitch, she told the world I beat her, huh? And when they lock low Kodak up, my nigga, I couldn't believe it, huh? Hello, shorty, on my road, box up a Nokia poke, and yo, hit it from the back, let it be a bit, said that I knocked her period on. Mama, when I had that poker, huh? Still looking on my shoulder, huh? Fussing with a nigga, no Yoda, huh? That mean a young nigga got wool on me. You ain't the one for me, baby. You ain't got shit I need, bitch. You want me to take my time with you, or maybe I'm not your speed, bitch. Maybe I'm not your lead, bitch. You ain't got no cheese, bitch. Maybe I'm just too G for you, maybe I'm just too screed, bitch. I can even roll in peace, why? Everybody notice me, yeah. I can even go to sleep, why? I'm rolling on the beam, yeah. They tried to give me 8, got on my knee like Jesus, please. He don't even believe in Jesus. Why you got a Jesus piece? If you wanna leave, just leave. But you ain't gotta lie to me. Even the blind can see, but you ain't gon' ride for me. You ain't even showing me the love you say you got for me. There ain't no loyalty, you lie to me. You say that you gon' ride for me, ay. I'm in London, got my beat from London.
Okay, just want to say I am gonna make some ramen, and that's gonna take a little bit longer. So please bear with me. Yeah, got fucking ramen, bacon, like ranch flavored tortilla chips. They're not Doritos, but they're like Doritos. They're like a generic brand. Got some flavors. Yeah, this stream is powered by Salt. Also by Offset Shits. So stay tuned. We'll be going live shortly.
Hey, I'm just going through one of my old pads and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know a nigga so versatile, I don't need no auto-tune and none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I can switch the flow up, style, melody. Like I can speak to all my fans, to every genre. I fuck with this beat tough though, you heard? I can put down there everything on my pad to this. I swear to God, dog, I never imagined this. I remember I was out there on my savage shit, carjacking shit, on my snapping shit, and capping shit, ratchet shit. Like I lost more than I ever gained. Ain't get nothing out these streets but pain. Ain't get nothing out these streets but hard time. Cause in these streets ain't never hard time. Tell CB I say what's up. Tell everybody I say what happening. Tell you P I said shoot my son. Tell them boy I said stop flagging. Tell my mama that I'm coming home. Tell the world that it won't be long. Ask my hoe what's up with they phone. Tell them I'm away but I ain't gone. I said boo on what you wanna do. Once you slide I'ma follow through. The stand took a nigga up and threw it. The dash told me Kodak don't do it. Tell my son that I love his ass. Tell him I can't wait to hug his ass. They for them niggas who got all that time. Now they tryna get them numbers back. A nigga shot my cousin 4 times. I heard through the wall my brother double back. I just bumped into the super chick. I'm hollering at the film through the vent. I'm letting you know I do this shit for fun. Just tell me go when consider it done. Shout out Pito and my brother blood. My nigga CeeLo, he just called a thug. I'm shooting CeeLo in the nigga ass. They hit a nigga for his old bag. Tell them boy I said stop crabbing. Said it even if I never asked. I knew I should've told my little nigga DJ to chill. But I can't tell him shit, doing the same shit that I will. I'm thinking about how would it be if we ain't get on the pill. But we ain't never chose the streets and picked up the steel. I'm thinking about how would it be if we stayed on the field. Like I ain't even out to rap, 'cause I got other skills. The nights we ran down with them sticks, got them automobiles. And we were jacking cars and shit, 'cause they want hard to steal. Like doing business, seeing it come with this the life I live. But I know that this my last one, something gotta give. It seem like God got me paying for all the shit I did. 'Cause I slowed down a while ago, switched to positive. The rush was just enough, a nigga fell in love with the thrill. But before he forgive me, I gotta pay for it still. And I done did so much of shit that I ain't proud of did. But when I took rapping serious, I threw the towel in. But Lord, you say you gon' forgive me, so forgive me then. 'Cause I done picked the Bible up and read Corinthians. I'm still young and I got a lot to experience. Like this the first time in my life I felt the serious. I got a little boy now and I wanna be there for bro. The feeling you give a nigga, I ain't never felt this way before. And you can look into my heart and see that I'm for real. And that I done resulted in a metamorphosis. God, you know my destiny, 'cause you gave me this gift. You the one who put the breath in me to make me spit these lyrics. You done gave a nigga a chance to pay my mama bill. You done turned me to a man like my daddy is. No, this shit ain't over, I got some more to spit, man. That was for the real niggas, I got some shit from the old. She made me happy, she made me smile. She brought me up when you let me down. She nothing like you, she different. She nothing like you, she magnificent. She intelligent, she love me better than you. Better than, she love me better than you. She made me happy, she made me smile. She brought me up when you let me down. Could you hold a title? It comes with a lie. Could you hold a title? You don't have to lie. Could you hold a title? Could you play the role? You can't hold a title, baby, let me know. Could you hold a title? Could you play the ball? Could you hold a title to the do it ball? Could you hold a title? Hold a nigga down. Could you hold a title? Tryna figure out. Take you out to dinner, stick this dick in your liver. I'm fucking your head up, I'm playing these mind game with you. I'ma suck that pussy good, then you ain't gon' hear from a nigga. I'm fucking your head up with all this extracurricular. I could fuck Virgin Mary, 'cause the game so unordinary. Had plans on getting married, till they had me on solitaire. You left me her stranded, I'm feeling the bended. You got me so hurt right now, I need me a bended. Transgression, show you your corner. Who gon' stay solid and be down for you when you really want her, when you really need her. When the people playing with your freedom. When a nigga shit on me one time, but I be tryna get even. I'm tryna get equal. I might stop rhyme with that heat. heater. I'm in the Thunderbird, I'm flying with that Desert Eagle. Tell me who my people, show me where my folks at. Who gon' ride for Kodak? Who gon' up and shake on me? Who gon' jump the gate on me? Pillowcase that thing on it, in case he tryna lay on me. Change my address, but karma, she know where I stayed on it. But that bitch better come correct, she know that I stay on it. I ain't sleeping, so forget about coming creeping late on me. Got the 12 gauge on me, I got the 38 on me. I got the Mac 10, I used to have the Baby K on me. I bought the Xbox, but I don't play on it. PS4, but I don't play no games on it. The beat over, got so much to say on it. My heart cold, put glaciers on my red. Hey, I'm forever at no man. I know I wrote this shit longer than a average rapper, you know what I'm saying? But you got me fucked up. Bitch, I be down, you don't let me keep riding this shit. What? I'm pulling scam, I did it there. Do by my album, cause I don't care. I'm pulling scam, I did it there. Do by my album, cause I don't care. I be down, I don't find a way to make some cash. I be down, she come over and she don't get back. Be down, I be down, she think she gon' get her back. I be down, you get me in, I don't get you back. 180 sale, you screw me and you get nailed. I wrote this in a cell, free my niggas who ain't tell. Be down, I be down, I go out without the heat. I be down if I take that out the heat. Boy, you ain't living like that, you know you ain't in these streets. Even my hoe could get wet, I be strapped when I be sleep. I be down if you niggas come run up on me. I just called my woman, told him to pray over me. Be down, I be down, if I don't come home in a week. Be down, I be down, thinking of young niggas sweet. I be down, she don't call me soon, the Molly kicking. I be down, tell me she don't wanna turn up again. Yo, big gave me a key, put me on a lease. I standing at the feast, then they bringing me a beast. It's too much weight on my shoulder, so don't tell me hold up. I feel my heart getting colder, turning to a polar. I'm reppin' Broad County, Florida, I'm from out of nowhere. Project Baby, LA, Haitian, front of ugly corner.
In the morning, pop shells for a living and baby gon' smell blood trail every minute rogue wave and you niggas no fair. When I hit him, every time I see it big, I don't hesitate to kill him. Ain't nobody give a fuck about a rule. Either get diplomas of a tool, I'm a cool with my youngest no boo. When I spring in this K, and you fuckers fuck a gang affiliated with nothing but my name. Man, I don't give a fuck about a motherfucking pole. I'ma pull up with that stick and hit your motherfucking door. Man, I don't give a fuck about a motherfucking pole. I'ma pull up with that stick and hit your motherfucking door. Yeah. People be starving and people be killing for food with that crack and that spoon. But the wish motherfuckers, they stay eating good, dropping waste, living good. Holding stick locks, but you been a bitch, suck a thick cock, fuck a grip, walk, hit a strip like in Bangkok. Never ever see me ever trip, but a little brat. See me on the TV screaming, bitch, you a damn fraud. And you don't wanna fuck with a chicken like me. When I pull up in that Maserati, better duck for your brain spider on the concrete. I'ma hit you with that 4-5 bullet, hit your neck, run the bow tie, looking like a thriller film, bitch. I'ma go right back with the clip, and I know you be shaking. Don't test me or I'ma just click at your noggin. Man, I don't give a fuck about a motherfucking pole. I'ma pull up with that stick and hit your motherfucking door. Man, I don't give a fuck about a motherfucking pole. I'ma pull up with that stick and hit your motherfucking door. Yeah.
All right, I think we're good here. Good track, good track. Uh-oh. That should be a good volume for everyone. Warm-up time.
Life was lame, I had to pay money to fuck a whore. I couldn't pull a damn anorexic bitch in a tug of war. But then I made enough money for me to fund the tour. Now the lady show me the good.
All right. Everyone knows primes, right? What is a prime number? Prime number is a number that is only divisible by 1 and itself. It's a special class of numbers. So, for this particular problem, in addition to checking if a number is prime or not, we also need the ability to manipulate the number that we're checking a bit. For instance, if we have 9137, we also want to check 137, 37, and 7, as well as 913, 91, and 9. Because if we remove digits from either side and the number is still prime, and we repeat this process until we have no digits left, then we can say it's left truncatable prime or right truncatable prime. Perhaps it's both. 317, 17, and 7 are all prime, and 317, 31, and 3 are all prime. So this would be both. If a number is neither or not, 1 and 9 are non-prime, so 139 cannot be truncatable from either direction. So for 103, because it contains a 0 digit, it's not truncatable at all. So right away we can check to see if a digit has 0 or if a number has 0. So one thing that'll be useful to do right away in solving this is convert the input into a string in order to perform the generation of other numbers to check. So we can create like 2 lists right away, a left list and a right list. And then we can just go through each list and check each number to see if it's prime or not. So, getting started with this, I want to make sure that, oh wait, chat box is not visible. Why not? Where's the chat box? Well, no chat box through this stream. So much for moving to the desktop being a smooth process. Oh, wait. Now we have the bridge coming up, so truncatable. So
Complain about your life 'cause it ain't getting catered. Whoever tries to call you on your bullshit's a hater. You wanna succeed, you better try. One day you'll get older and regret it all 'cause you never
we need an is prime function.
don't act surprised. Just cut the bad fruit off of the tree. Make the sacrifice. Girls, stop acting like you want a guy with traits like Romeo. Bitch, that's a fucking lie. You always talk about how every man's fake it. You can't take it and you want something real. Shut up, tramp, save it. Twice a week you put on your makeup and damn bracelets and head to the club half naked with your ass shaking. Pulling a low life nigga who really cares. Till you let him hit, find out he work at the gas station. One of them niggas got
All right, basic. You know, this is like intro CS kind of stuff right now.
in the club, posted in the back waiting. It's the club. When guys put on a new persona, after they get loaded with a few Coronas, they always shouting and wild out with habits they made. You can own them, then they look for beautiful bonus bitches like you to bone them. Then when they leave you, you cry and cry. Talking about, oh my god, I can't find a guy. It's been so many years and I've tried and tried. Why am I even on earth? I should die trying. You want Romeo, you're not worthy. You're cockthirst. You're nasty, you probably got hurt. Sometimes the secret to find
Right away, eliminate one and anything below.
last was not worth it. The term real niggas publicly used. And I need to know what it means, cause I'm fucking confused. You want, we're always busting your tooth with nothing to lose and something to prove. The homies up in your crew. Is it because you selling drugs to get loot and brag about how you done been shot and stabbed like it's fun to be you? But your life is struggle, right? You just hustling too. Nah, you hamster ass nigga, you just stuck in the loop. Then why do black people gotta be the only ones who can't evolve? Cause you in the streets acting like the Neanderthals. Clear you can't stand the law. You lost us in the abandoned dog and all you interested in is fighting, rapping, and basketball. I can't even talk with you. Cause if we out in public, you gon' get caught stealing some shit and get my ass in trouble too. You'll get old and be nothing. Living life in these streets, thugging and starting shit with anybody mean mugging. Look at you, a real nigga, thinking your life's cool. Girls used to turn me down for guys who were like you. Till you grab their heart and shove a spearhead right through. Then they regret it because it wasn't the right move. Your real nigga talk seems bogus. A real nigga don't brag about being real as long as he knows it. And if it doesn't seem hopeless, a real nigga stays out of jail, handle shit and you keep focused. So all you rappers who sold us out in the wrong, you inspired the issue I wrote about.
I believe this is correct.
Who roam around in the slums. See, this is what happens when rap's overcrowded with bums. Hope the hour is long when I'm rolling out with your tongue. The man above is my guide, you know the power is strong. All you minutes and freaks are only getting for cheese, and the mass control limit was preached to hip hop. They only in it for cheese, and then they got a witness conceit. They purposely making the innocent weak. My existence on this planet's for you. I ain't only here to benefit me. Yeah, we need to make a change while there's still time. It is hard, and sometimes the struggle's gonna reveal mine. I can guide you if you feel blind. I just need you to be willing to journey into my inner mind.
Oops. 0, 1, true, true, false, true, false, true, false, 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 true, false, true, false, 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 true, false, true. Okay, looks good. Obviously, there's better implementations out there. In fact, we can get rid of the else statement. Now, for truncatable, as I was saying earlier, for this function, we need to generate two lists of numbers. The left list and the right list. So, first, we're going to take the number and convert it into a string. And then we're going to take the length of that. If the number string length is equal to 1, then we return both. We don't even have to generate a list. We just literally return, well, it has to be prime, right? So num is prime equals is prime of num. If the number string length is 1 and number is prime, then we can return the word both. That's the first thing we can do. Let's go ahead and get these copied over. In this case, if it contains 0, we return false. So in some cases we return a string, in other cases we return a Boolean variable. It's one thing about Python and dynamic programming languages in general. Oh yeah, I have ramen here I need to eat. Man. I had this whole rant prepared about like preparing the perfect ramen. And part of that rant was that you have to eat it when it's fresh. You don't want to wait, because the longer you wait, the more moisture that the noodles absorb, making your noodles soggy. I've been doing this a long time. I can tell you a thing or two about making instant ramen, as well as writing code. So right away, if it contains 0, return false. If it's a prime number and the length of it is just 1, then we return both right away. If you drain it, if you dry it, perhaps that could be okay. And I've seen like what they call like fresh ramen noodles, like sold in the freezer section of Asian markets. But man, you got to be careful with those refrigerated items. It's a quick way to make stuff terrible. Not freezer. It was like refrigerated. You know how like they have the they've got those big cooler style. Yeah, it was definitely not a freezer, but there was a lot of like cold storage items. Oh, yeah, the curry ramen's fucking good. I'm eating creamy chicken right now. They finally have it on stock. Look, for the price of, like if I could go back in time, stock up on noodles. No, this is Maruchan. I had some really good Shin Ramyun recently. But I grew up with Maruchan. It's kind of like a brand that's near and dear to the heart. Yeah, they do. I believe they have a competitor to Cup Noodle. Because Cup Noodle, I believe, is Nissan. And they have a curry ramen. But Maruchan also has a competitor, curry ramen. Yeah, the Shin Black is the one I had, actually. It had, like, multiple flavor packs. I put everything in there, though. It was fucking... It raped my gut, but the flavor was so worth it. Would eat again, for sure. It was two... I got two of them, right? Like... At the beginning of the pandemic, like, the stores were so raided, I had, like, so little access to buying anything. And so, when I went over to the ramen section, it was desecrated. Except for, like, two of these Shin Ramyun things, and, like, a handful of these Arabic ramen noodles that I got. I actually still have them. They're so hard to open. Like, most of the money that you spend on like these decent packages is literally the packaging. Because the ramen's not bad itself. It's like shrimp flavor, but it's so hard to open both the package of noodles as well as the fucking seasoning. Like, I can see why it's at a discount in comparison to the other brands. Yeah, adding egg to ramen's fucking great. Yeah, what's up, Liquid? Let's see. So currently we should be seeing a lot of none. I'm not even printing anything. Okay. So two of the cases are good. But now I have to do the work of generating these lists. Once we get past this point, we've done enough to like basically be ready to do this thing. So actually, need to print these out just to make sure I'm generating the right numbers. And we'll do the same thing for the right list. Oh wait, we can do it in the same thing technically. Oh. Whoops. That's probably incorrect code in general. Yeah, that makes sense. But then for the second list, like 9137, 137, 377. Gotta do 913. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's right. All right. Okay. So one thing we can do is start them off as true, and then So if none of that's true, and we get all the way here, which it's totally possible, we would return false. It's quite a bit here, but oh, hi there. We've got a guest. Hi, Hank. You gonna camp out? Help me code? Come on, baby. Hi there. Oh, she's such a good girl. It's not the most Pythonic code, right? But it probably will do the job. So we're expecting left, right, both, false, false. Left, right, both, false, false. Okay. Now, the trick here is that we're going to have to smuggle the is prime in. We're going to have to smuggle is prime into the function itself. All right. We're going to copy this. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, first try. Expert at a bit, really? This wasn't really hard at all. Maybe I'm too good. Maybe not. This shit was fucking easy. Huh. That's even more code than I wrote. It's like everyone's got a different solution. I used while loop here, so we could actually convert that. I'm assuming that the length of left list and right list would be the same, right? Cool. Oh, I'm sure there is. Efficient both in character count as well as... Oh yeah, well... keeping track of which primes you've already found, yeah, that's super efficient. The problem with a prime sieve is that for every number, you have to store something. In this case, Boolean value. You keep track of which values you've already found this way. It's kind of a rudimentary form of a technique called functional programming. So, for instance, let me pull the isPrime out. Zero is not prime. One's also not prime. So first off, if we had a global prime sieve and we wanted to keep track of what we've already found, right? We don't even technically need to keep track of the 0 and the 1, but just for easier like indexing purposes, we're going to do that. So since our isPrime function is making use of this fact, if num is if it's greater than or equal to 0 and num is less than the length, well, no, yeah, less than the length of the prime sieve, then we can return the value in the prime sieve for that number as a sort of memory hack or an efficiency hack. But then for computing other values, part of the problem with using the prime sieve is that you have to construct it first. So rather than doing it this way, what you can do is you can define a construct sieve. Yes. And so you would start at like yeah, exactly. So there's a number of different ways you can do that. Yeah, every time you add a number to it, you essentially have to update the sieve. And so if you know the numbers that you're working with ahead of time, then that's kind of useful. But if you're only really doing it once, then it's kind of like trading pre-computation for being able to do something faster later on. And oftentimes I write code this way on kind of a local level. Let's see. Time for some White Zombie. I'm kind of bored with this, honestly. I don't feel like going it much deeper. It is time for some game dev, though. It's been a minute. Been a little while since we messed with this. And there's a lot to do in general. Decisions have to be made about things like size of sprites, things like that. Okay, so this is only 32 by 32 currently. You see the 32 there is the same as the 32 here, and everything is based off of 32. So, tile base equals 32. Oops. Nice. Everything scales, but currently the position of like the center is off clearly. There's some hard coding. We need access to the screen size. Dimensions. There we go. That's the center. But it's being drawn just off center somehow. I guess actually the movement of the camera is what's throwing things off right now. There we go. That looks good. I want to figure out this coordinate thing though. Seems somewhere along the way I added some stuff. Oh shit. Whoops. Looks fine. Okay. That was weird. Whoa. See, 1 second. Okay. So, I was looking at this earlier.
Perhaps you had better stop. Perhaps you had better stop.
I'm going to step through this.
Perhaps you had better stop.
So this actually would copy part of an image from a sprite sheet image. So we're going to need a sprite. Second again. Okay. And we're back. That's right. 64 by 64 is actually kind of big. Been a while since I've worked with this. It doesn't even really matter what this looks like right now. This is going to be a big T. We're going to want to render this thing. I don't like this line of code, even though it does everything we want it to do. This is actually old. It's Python 2. Uh-oh. Okay. If I'm that fucking lazy, damn yourself and choke on the name. I'm about to love you, baby. Yeah, bring a rat to swinging in the tree, the immaculate conception. Bury me an angel, God, I need some inspiration. 1960. 555. $1960. The hell is X coming from? Oh. We're going to test this spreadsheet out. Now the question is, how do we draw it? We already heard more than anything. I'll have it twice on here. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. It's all black though. There we okay, so it's like a black background. Huh. So in this case, we're actually blitting it, but we're not even taking into account whether or not there's transparency in the image. So I'm not sure this code is perfect here, but we've got something super basic in, and when it's time to actually get animation rolling, this will make it very convenient and easy. I'm gonna try something here. So I didn't even have to convert it there. Odd. Let's take a look at the C that gets generated. Ooh. Wow, they even have commented snippets. That's pretty cool. All right, well, we're going on 2 hours here. I'd say mission successful. I want to give a shout out to everyone who's joined up tonight. Give a shout out to the patrons and Twitch subscribers who have been supporting me over the last several months that I've been doing this. You have been my personal Jesus. Thank you for allowing me to do this for you. Good night, everyone.